Alright, and welcome to another live stream. Something that I have not live streamed but covered in the past, Factorio. So this game is a lot of fun. I mean, I have played it about a year or two ago with another person, and for this live stream session, just gonna start vanilla and see how far I can go. Not trying to make it too brutal, but shown from like a more newbie to maybe possibly intermediate perspective. Still have never launched a rocket and haven't done some other things as well. So let me just get this shared out here real quick and we'll get started. As for the game itself, this is on the PC version. They do have a free demo on Steam, but you don't get certain features, i.e. you can't do multiplayer and certain functionalities, but it does demonstrate and show a lot of, at least the game mechanics. So it is actually a pretty reasonable demo as well. And I really like it. I think this game, depending on interests and stuff, could be a possible series, you know? I just don't know how popular or how interested people would be with me doing this. I mean, I'm more willing to learn and try new things. I just never done a live stream of Factorio, so we'll see how it goes. Just almost there here. And let's see here. I think got that all there. And perfect. Okay. Alright. So now we got that all situated. Let's go to the free play. It's the standard mode. Normal settings. So I'm not going to try to make it crazy or too brutal. I might customize, so it says like, i.e. peaceful mode. Don't really want the biters going after my base immediately because I'm still learning the game. Enemy bases, size, and frequency. Yeah, I'll keep that standard. And advanced, let's see here, pollution's at the default. Research queue availability, I'll set that to always. And keep everything else so normal, and let's get started. I'll skip the cutscene because, well, I'm sure everyone's seen the cutscene a million times. So I'll just right click on these parts and see what I can salvage here. Oh, also, one interesting little tidbit about this game, at least on the PC version. There's also a Steam Deck version of this game as well. At least if you have an LED keyboard, it actually will auto-modify what your display status is. So if I take damage, it'll glow red, for example, or blink when there's enemies approaching and stuff like that. Which is actually pretty cool. And I'll just remove this spaceship like that. And since this game is fantasy, there's a lot of stuff that's not realistic, but that's not the point of the game. And you can zoom in with the mouse wheel really far in or really far out. Most people seem to have it set to this so they can see the map. I like it usually at this setting for right here. And let's see here, let's go to build. And I have no idea what these fusion construction bots are, but I definitely want to put burner drill in the hotbar, the furnace in the hotbar, and iron plate in the hotbar down there. Okay. And then I'll just start sort of the low laborious process of at least getting some copper ore, at least 5 of them. Okay. And then if I press the M key for map, You can mouse over how much the resources have in each ore pile, which is pretty cool. And this map is small, by the way. This is not the full map. You might be wondering, like, what? That's a really small map. No, it's not. It's actually really big. So the first thing we gotta do is automate the coal. That's to fuel the fuel burners. Thankfully, you start out at least with one of these when you salvage your spaceship. And what else do we have here? I think I did all the channels as well. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I forgot one of the channels that I post that too. And let's see here. At least get to 20 coal. Just hold down the right mouse button and watch your little guy just mine away. The goal of this one is just to get reacquainted with the game, because I haven't played it in such a long time. So some of the bindings might be messed up, or, you know. Should probably get some stone as well, at least like 5. Okay, perfect. So now we get a burner miner drill. And let's see here, box. So definitely want to build, manually craft that. So I pressed E here, and you can change the color of your character at any time. Do it like that there. And wooden chest, you can like left click here, put it there. This is your pocket. Is there a way of equipping your character? Because I kind of forgot. Oh. Oh, you can put it right here. I think. Or... Oh, you open the character inventory screen? No. I don't know how the... How do I equip my character with all this stuff? Place an equipment grid. Oh, how do you get the equipment grid? Ah, here we go. So you just put it in here. Like this. Oh, okay. And you can increase your movement speed as well. Okay. Oh, alright. So that's kind of new and interesting. I didn't know you could equip yourself with that as well. So let's put a wooden chest here. And, oh, one moment. I have to answer the door real quick. Okay, I'm back. So, sorry about that. I had to answer the door and stuff, so now that we're finally back here, I think this is why you do peaceful mode as a newbie, so that way if you had to go AFK and answer the door and do some things, this is exactly why I did that. So let's put in 10 coal here. And I forgot, what is the resource recipe for this thing? Wait, what's it cost to build again? Oh yeah, transport belts, definitely need that. Oh no, wait, why did I don't want those there? I want the burner, electric pole, pipe to ground, pipe, stone bricks, yeah, definitely want that. And definitely those. Production. Well, we already got burner miner. So we need electric, offshore pump, steam engine, boiler, and lab on there. Production, combat. Yeah, actually we need combat here. Yeah, we need small armor, radar, firearm, and eventually upgrade the pistol. So I just keep those in the hotbars there. So now I just need to figure out how much this stuff costs here. So for burner drills we need 3 iron plates, iron gear wheel, and a stone furnace. And for stone furnace you just need 5 stone. Okay. And then what else do we need here? Iron gear wheel needs 2 iron plates. Okay. Let's research automation for that. And what else do we need here? We also need... Oh my. There's a lot of stuff I need. Alright, so let's build some more furnaces. Looks like for now we'll just make sure we get more iron ore as well. At least like 5 of them just to start with. Because this is going to take forever if I don't. Well, actually 10 would probably be better. Probably wouldn't hurt to have 10 of these. Alright. And then let's take a look in here. At 39, how much coal is left in here. So put more coal in there. Yeah, it is kind of ironic. We're using coal to make coal, but just bear with me. It will make sense in the end. Somewhere. Alright, so stone furnace. Oh. We'll just make like a... Can I make a burner inserter? Yes, I can. Just one. That's all we need. It's just one. So it'll feed itself and it'll put it into the stone furnace right here. Perfect. And then we'll start smelting some iron ore. So what I did here is a very basic setup. It's not very efficient, but it'll work. So the next thing I need to do is make another burner inserter to put in the wooden box. So that way it automates for me, like this. Oh, and also it'd probably help if I put some copper or some coal into here. There we go. Perfect. So we got those there. And then if I left control, left click, I can take all the iron plates there, which is good. That's all I need for now. And then let's see here what we got for production. So I think what I need to do eventually, I'll just start mining one of these here, build it in my pocket. Also, it's kind of funny in this game, you can build stuff in your pocket that you probably would never be able to do in real life. It is pretty silly. but that's just the way the game works. So let's craft the more wooden chests here and burner inserters. And take half of that coal and put it in here. There we go. Like that. There we go. So now we got a little bit of a basic automated production line going. In the meantime, need to make another furnace. And then eventually start crafting some iron gear wheel, and what was the other thing it needed? Iron plate. Okay. So I need to get some more of that as well. See, how much did it mine here? It's still working. So it does take a little while to do stuff. And then let's see here. So I don't really need an inserter for that yet. But I do need to make another. Let's see here. So I need 3 iron plate and iron wheel. So I need some iron ore is what I need. So I'll just take all that if I can get it close as possible. There you go. 17 should be enough. And then just slap it in there. And then, just in case, to create a little bit of a buffer for the burner inserter. That way, it can do stuff there. Perfect. Now we got a good line going here. What I'm trying to do eventually is just automate these lines so I need to do less work over time. Let's take a look at the map here. So this is the pollution, which is what this red thing is. And biters, which are up there, at least what I can currently see up there, is, if it reaches there, it consumes the pollution and then it gradually grows them over time. But since I have it on peaceful mode, they will not expand and start doing their thing until I actually attack them. Which is going to be quite a while, because I don't want to do that yet. So let's see here. Got that. Okay. Got 18 more iron ore. And see how this game can get very addicting. But seriously, it is actually a lot of fun. I actually genuinely enjoy doing stuff like this. Eventually you could make a belt system. So I only can make one because I need more stone furnaces. Okay. Now you don't really need as much stone per se, but you definitely always need coal and you definitely always need iron. Copper is the next thing to work on at some point. So let's see here. Got that there. And let's build one of those. Actually, just build 2 of those. Okay. And then we'll put some coal into here so it continuously runs. It should be fed some coal. Like that. And it should feed itself some coal so it'd be like self-sustaining at some point. Okay. There we go. Let's put 18 in there. That's still good. And this one should get 6 in there. Definitely take the iron plates because I need them. And look at that. We could build another burner. Perfect. So for this one, we'll just slap that down here. Put it into a box for now. And feed it some coal. They do last quite a while, so it's not like they're constantly running out. Okay. And eventually you can get electric drills, which are way faster and much more efficient. And they don't require so much coal to run, which is good. But for now, this is a very basic rudimentary setup that I wanted to do. And as you can see, now I'm getting a lot more steel plates out of the ordeal. So as you can see, it's slowly automating and manifesting it itself. How much more? Okay, so we got some more iron ore there. Now we got some more furnaces. Good. Okay. Eventually, I'd like to have it so I can feed a line down to here. Right around in this area, so I don't have to manually run all the way over here and stuff like that. But for now, this is the basics. The next thing I need to look for is copper. So we'll get the copper line going slowly. So we'll have a burner drill go like this. And I don't think I can craft a wooden... Oh yeah, I can craft some wooden boxes. Just for now, the good old handy wooden box is always useful. Oh. No, I did not want to place that down. Okay. So now, just need to split some coal like that. Perfect. And put some more into here. Now we can get some copper. That's very useful material. It's the I think it's the second or third most used material in the game for the basic run. So right now I just have it directly drill into there. Because eventually we want to make electric power equipment, so iron plate's always going to be used, so it's not like it's going to go to waste anytime soon. Okay. So now we're making actually a pretty good chunk. We're making stone, we're making iron, we're smelting the iron. We have a continuous coal line still running, so I did mount it correctly, which is good. And then we'll build 2 more and some stone furnaces as well. Because I want to eventually start smelting the ore for this as well. Don't really need to super automate it yet, but at the very least we should, at least it should start putting it into a stone furnace. And then have more inserters and iron box as well. There we go. And then put it into yet another box right here. So we got to make the coal line a little bit faster as well. So we got to start doing that here. And put some here. And that's still working. Good. Put that there. Now we got copper plates running. It's not the most efficient design ever, but it is the most basic and rudimentary, so it should work just fine. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is actually start reorganizing the coal line here. And you do get your resources back, so don't worry. If I deleted all that, you'd be like, oh good. And it's like, no, don't worry. What I want to do is do that here. And yeah, I want to feed into one. Put it on a belt. Like so. And put the burner into there. Gonna make a much better coal mine production here. And then what I'm gonna do is something like this. And I think, oh, I need more iron gear wheels. One more. I think I have enough. Oh, I need more iron plates. Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make more iron plates, but that's okay. Just smelt that in there. Just have to quickly do all that. So let me get the iron or we're gonna get the coal going first. And then once that works, we'll have the coal going in here. And while that's going, we'll just start smelting ore into here. Temporary. Do it like that. Because we got to get a lot more coal to make this a lot more efficient. But as you can see, now that I placed the basic yellow belt, which is a very versatile platform, you'll be using belts a lot in this game. Oh, look at that, see? It's kind of... There we go. Kind of why I wanted to start automating it, because you start encountering some problems here. There we go. And got more coal there. Now I'm starting to get good coal production there. Whoops. Yeah, I want to put coal in there. Perfect. And just put some more coal to run into there. I should now have like a stack of copper plates here. See how much it ended up doing, 58. Not bad for starting out. 58 copper plates and it's still going. This is still good, that's still good, and this is still running. Perfect. So now I got copper plates, which is good. That's very much needed for later game stuff as well. Alright, so now they got that all situated. Wanted to eventually build a drill to cross feed into each other. Perfect. Like this. And run. That way they'll continuously output without my intervention. It's kind of what I wanted. Like so. Okay. Perfect. Now there's like a buffer, so they'll keep running continuously. And as you can see, the burner inserter is now struggling to keep up with demand. But that's okay. Because eventually, what I'm going to do is, once I get that all situated, I can actually eventually start making an electric mining drill. But we also need to get electrical power, which is the next step, of course. But for now, we need to automate. Now the next one on the automate is the iron ore. So what we'll do then is, now that I got that all situated, collect the iron plates and get rid of this stuff here. For now, this will be like my temporary coal depository. And make sure I hand feed this here so it keeps producing stone. Get more copper plate there. Slap some more coal into each of these. There you go. That way they keep working while I'm planning it out. Can never have not enough plates, you know. And take more coal for now. And stone. Okay. So this pile right here, you can mouse over and you can see the amount of ore. You don't have to be too persnickety, but ideally you want to try to shoot for at least in the low 300s or higher. You don't really want to mine stuff that's like 200 if you can help it. For example, like right here, you want stuff like this, like 300 or more. So what I'm going to do then is going to pop down the drill here. And then we got to start making some belts. So if I right click the belt, we can handcraft belts. That's going to be very important, and you'll build a lot of these. So also build an electrical pole, which will definitely need those as well. And start building a line here. Like that. And then put it into a box here for now. And then out of that box, we'll feed it into one mine thing here, put that there, and then into a box. Okay, so now that we got that there, let's see if we can make another burner drill. Perfect. So we'll have 2 burner drills feed these all into each other. And for now, we'll just put that there just to see how this runs. There we go. Now we just need more coal. Perfect. Now we got more coal there. And then put that there. And this here. There we go. Now we got a iron plate area running just as a basic operation. It's not the most efficient setup, but it is much more automated. So now they're starting to put out the resources I'm looking for, which is good. And as for the drill itself, what I'm probably going to do is actually build the belt just a little bit longer. So that way coal can flow better. And let that go. Let it do its thing. Wait for the belt to fill it up. Collect more copper plates, of course. And we need to chop down some trees. Take a look at the map. This is how much pollution it's making already. Holy moly. I mean, these are dead trees, too, so they don't really absorb a lot of pollution. But I definitely need them for making wires. Like small electrical poles, for example. Definitely need a lot of those. I also need to make boilers and steam engines, along with some pipes. And pipes need iron plate and pipes. So, got quite a lot to still do. And as for coal, let's see how that's going. Perfect. So, what I'm gonna do is put that there. Put this here. And that way they could draw from both lines. Like so. And then if they need to refuel themselves, well, it's coal. So they can take one coal and go from there. However, just as a safeguard, I always like to put just a small amount of coal in, like that. So they don't have to keep slowing down to take one coal. As you can see now, though, production has doubled because of doing that. See how this is going. Alright, so this basic setup can be refined a bit more. Let's see here, build another burner inserter. Fill 2 lines here like this. Hopefully I can actually, I need to build some iron plates. Okay. That's alright. We got more iron plates, so now we can build more burners. Okay, and of course, want to left click to build more belts, because why not? Eventually you can automate belts too, so you don't have to handcraft them the whole time. And you can also hold down left click and you can like drag out the belt like this, which is really cool. So now we got that there. We'll start running them like so. And then what we'll do is we'll have a burner inserter, feed them into a bunch of stone furnaces. And then we'll have a burner inserter move it into a box for now. Need to get more coal though. Okay. Well, I don't need 50 coal for this, holy moly. And then put 50 in there. There you go. So now we automated the copper plate a bit better. Now we got that going. And get more stone, of course. And more iron plates. Whoops. So this inserter ran out of coal. So that's the kind of the drawbacks of using burner inserters. They do eventually run out of coal. So you have to keep track of that till you get it automated, so you don't have to worry about that anymore at some point. So we need, gosh, need a steam engine and some boilers. Also need a pump offshore. So what do I need for pump offshore? Electrical circuits too. So build 2 electrical circuits. And then we'll need 5 more iron plates. Okay. So now we got that there. Just need 1 pump offshore. Let's take a look at the map here. So I guess what I could do is I could put the pump offshore somewhere here. So let's see where I need to place it logically. Since this factory is going to grow, I think the best spot would be right around the middle somewhere. Like right around here. And then we'll just start making some pipes as well. Need 15 iron plates, so I need to make the iron production actually faster. That's what it looks like. So I need some pipe to ground and more pipes. Okay. So this process right here needs to be faster. That's going to be the key. So I'm going to redo this line here. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to left click on the iron ore and just hand drop it by holding down Z and mousing over with the target triangle. You have to make sure the what should I call it? Oh, whoops. Okay, so you gotta make sure when you drop this stuff it doesn't get a mess. Oh my. So I think I need to actually run 2 smelters at a time here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like a one that goes here into the here, and then a burner inserter here into the furnace here, and then have them draw here. Build more wooden boxes and inserters like this. And then make sure, of course, you have coal. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Got that there. That there. Get this all situated. There we go. Now we got a little more efficiency out of it. Definitely need a lot more coal, though. And then put the maximum amount of coal that thing can put into here. Perfect. And then what I'll do here is put my remaining... Oh, okay, I already have the remaining in there. So, while we put all the stone in there, actually, should take all the stone there. Perfect. And then let's take a look at the copper line to see how that's going. Haven't really needed a lot of copper though. But just in case, I'll take it. Making sure the drills are happy. This line could be actually refined just like the double end over there. So let's actually make this a bit faster. And then do that here. Do like a parallel line like it did up down there. And then put the burners here. And put them into a box. Just like so. And then what I'll do here is make sure they have their items together. There we go. I mean, eventually I need to build a pathway for all this coal to funnel into these equipment so I don't have to constantly feed them. The good news is though, with electric power that I'm eventually going to unlock and do, this won't be quite as much of a problem. But for now, this is what I'm going to do. So now we got more copper plates. Let's make sure we get coal. Collect more stone. And then make sure this guy keeps running. There we go. Now we got lots of iron plates, so this should keep them busy for a while. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is build a pipe here, like so. And then what we need is a boiler, which we'll put right here. Put 2 of those down. And then the next thing we need... Oh. No. Wait. Don't want to build that many at once. I think I wanted to shift left... Oh no, shift left click builds all of them. So shift right click? Or left control left click? Oh no, that... I don't want to build all of them at once. No. There we go. Just wanted to build like a couple of these. There we go. And I could always use more belts as well. And then another steam engine. And some more stone furnaces because you never know when you're going to need them. And some electric inserters. And the next thing I need is more wood. So now I got the wood there. And let's see here. This is what I mean, like how addicting this game can be. Because there's just so much you can do. It's so versatile, it's so sandboxy. That's why I like playing this game. It's actually nice to revisit it. Because I kind of miss playing games like this. That's why I'm saying I don't always play racing games, but it's nice to, you know, change it up once in a while. Oh, I have to remove this sand block. Okay. Alright, so I got 2 parallel steam engines here. Like that. And then these need coal to run. So I'll have to automate that too at some point. Okay. Get those coal there. Alright, so now put 50 coal in there. And 50 coal in there. Now that the steam is pressurized, now we just need an electric pole. Like so. And then hold down left click. Because we're gonna start. If you hold down left click, it will automatically put, you know, the power as far as the line will go. And since these are cheap, I can always reorganize these at some point. Like that. So what this does is when you hold down left quick, you don't have to manually calculate how far you can string the wire. You can just keep on keeping on, you know? Need more wood, though. Like, my goodness, I never knew I needed so much wood. So, with wood, it's not necessarily the hardest thing to come by, but in the desert biome, they could be a little bit annoying to get. So I'll craft some more, because I can. And what else do we have here? Electric circuit, how many do I need? Oh, I need copper. So let's build more electric circuits. And some more coal. Perfect. Okay. Now I can start holding down left click here. There we go. Oh. And then just build parallel lines down and around. Just for now. Okay, like so. And I can always reorganize this too, so it's not like it's the end of the world either. So I need to get some more iron plate, which makes sense. Let's see here. Build 2 more steam engines and some electric drills and science labs. Because now we're going to be in an electronic era. Eventually. How exciting. Alright, so now we got that there. First thing I need to do is remove these burner inserters, because I'm tired of them. Start using electric ones. They're much faster too, by the way. And then, as you can see, this should increase production much faster. And actually so fast now this furnace can't keep up. But that's okay. For now, that's what I want to do. And I can actually replace these guys here with an electric drill. So this will put out some more iron at a significant rate. So now that it got more iron plate there, now I can actually start making the coal go faster, so I don't need any more of these right here. So I can actually remove these. Whoop, if I hold down the right mouse button. So, bye-bye burner drills. Hello electronic. Or electric. And how much more do I need of those? Okay. Okay, perfect. And then the pollution will go up though when you use these. The electric drills use more as well. So let me check the electrical, not necessarily pollution, but fluids, buildings. I'm trying to look for the electric power. Tips and tricks. No. Blueprint. Ah, here we go. Yeah, right now power output 90 available power. Okay, so they are working pretty good. I wish there was a way of checking the electronic or the electric usage, and I kind of forgot what key it does. Those controls. It's probably somewhere under controls and I forgot the button for it. Not crafting. Inventory, no. Quick bar, no. Tools, panels. Ah, here we go. I'm looking for the panel. I guess it's P? Definitely not technology. Editor, no. Debug, no. Guess I could try P for production. Yeah, let's do like per 1 minute. And then fluids, pollution per minute, and kills per minute. Oh, that's pretty cool. So this chart is actually really cool. You get to see how much resources you make per minute, which is really cool. And it's also great for EPing. So you can say, yeah, my factory makes 69,420 iron ore per minute, or something stupid like that. But it actually is a very useful bar graph, but I haven't really used those personally. But for now, I need to build some more electric inserters and a lot more tracks and pipes. And probably, oh, I kind of forgot what I actually was doing. Oh, I need to also make a science lab because there's research in this game. When you press the T key, you can actually research all sorts of stuff. And then for queued, I think what we need next is under logistics is one of these. Well, and then I'll put that into the queue. And another one I want to do is definitely start research on that. Steel processing, definitely want that. Electronics, what's that do? Yeah, definitely want that as well. Steel processing's in there. Oh yeah, and stone wall. Definitely want that. And gun turrets. There you go. So now that's all queued up. So that's really cool. You don't have to like manually go in and do the boring stuff like that. So now that we got that situated, don't need these burner inserters anymore. We're gonna use an electric drill. And get rid of these here. And need to build some more inserters. Okay. And make sure they have electrical power here. Yep. There we go. Perfect. So how much power? Got that there. So really don't need more than one electric drill to feed two of these at least. So I got those situated. Now I just need to start organizing the coal here. Put them in boxes for now until I know what to do with it. I know it's... Just for now, I just want to store that. Until I can't anymore. And actually, what I could do here is... Oh. Need more steel plates. Okay. Well, that's alright. Can always get more of those. Build more electric drills and inserters. And transport belts, because you never can have too much transport belts in this game. And yes, I am crafted in my pocket, but I don't have the automation plant yet, so deal with it. So, how much electricity are we using now? Let's take a look at the map and see how much pollution. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of pollution. There's not a lot of trees, so I can't really do anything about that. Alright, so we'll just start putting this into a box. Store it for now. There we go. Perfect. So we got that drill working. And for now, we'll just do that there. The only thing I need to automate now is to figure out a way of getting the coal into each of these plants. So, for the coal plant, what we probably should do is actually rework this just a little bit. Okay, so we got the coal here. We need to make sure these have coal down there. So what I need to do is is actually start building a track and prototype this out a bit. So I want to be able to grab and place into there along these perspective parallel lines. So what I need to do is have the belt kind of swing around a bit. Oh, I need more pipe. Because I want to at least have 4 to 5 engines on these. So let's do that there. How much coal is left in these things? Oh, whoops. Actually, don't need them there. We actually need them here. And then we also need belts. Yes, need belts. So the belts should go downwards because we're trying to grab down there. So we need the line to go from here, because this is actually the most important part of the operation. Okay, like so. Eventually we'll get the belts organized too, so don't worry if the belts look a little sloppy for now. Need to make the maximum amount of tracks, so while that's doing that there, I'll have like electric line here. There we go, now we have much more electricity. It's still pumping out good. I think per a given boiler, I'm not sure what the formula rule is. I think it's like, is it 4 or 6 steam engines per boiler? I think. I don't remember for sure, but we'll see. For now though, this is pretty standard fare. So we got the belts drafted there. Okay. Got all that nice stuff working there. Is this how to... Oh, okay, they're still running around. Okay. So what we need here is the belt system to actually reorient so it actually will go around the track here. Like so. Okay, so that's still working. And take more of that stone, because why not? And we'll have to probably redo this copper line right here. Yeah, I'll have to redo this copper line a bit, but that's okay. And we can have the electric drill do its thing. Right here. Okay. So, what we need is at least one gap here. Like so. Like this. Something like that. It's not entirely perfected, but that's okay. And then we're going to have to kind of do it for the steel as well, so we'll remove this for now. Okay. Because what we need to do eventually is have it so we can have like more steel plates running at a time. We just want to get this right at some point. Okay, like that. Oh, yeah, I want to pull from the line here. Like this. And put it there like so. Okay, perfect. And then I just need to pull them out of the line like this. And then I'll have to figure out a way of, whoops. I have to figure out a way of, putting the boxes somewhere. just for now. I mean, this is still going to be refined and stuff, so it's not like this is like my final answer to the problem. So we got all that there. Okay. Well, apparently I can't really use this one here. Okay. This is going to be an interesting predicament. Okay. So I have to redo this line here. Alright. Let's see. So I need one here. That there. And then one to grab from the coal line. So I kind of need to connect the lines here too. And then what I need to do is remove this pole right here. Have a space here. Like so. It's kind of like a weird setup, I know, but bear with me here. Okay. Just trying to think like how to best do this. And then I have to figure out. Oh wait. Yeah, I just realized that I encountered a factory production problem. I mean, this part's fine. Putting it there onto a belt. Like so. Okay. Like that. Then how am I gonna... Oh boy. How am I gonna... I mean, I could do it like this, where I can stack them like this. And then that into there. And then put that into a box like this. Then how do I feed it the iron? Okay. Because they only can pull in certain directions. So maybe like this. But then how does this one get fed? Okay, so maybe if I feed it like this, it'll go like that. And then that will feed there. Like so. Okay. So I got that part a little bit better. I mean, this is still not as efficient as I want it to be, but it's not the worst thing in the world either. Okay. And then the next thing is to build this up here. Like so. I'll have to redo all of this down there. Then the electric drill, well, just have to... Okay, so just realized I have to make another line. Go figure. Alright, so just put these two here, because those are the most critical. Make some more electrical lines there. So now we got coal going there. Eventually that line will reach them. So, looks like to me, that seems to be working. Because the goal is eventually to saturate the line with coal. And since these are very quick, it should, in paper, actually get them to... Yeah, I should probably put 3 there, because it's going to take a while to saturate the lines. But now you can see the coal furnace is now satisfied. I mean, it is kind of convoluted, and it's still not the most optimal setup, but as you can see, but this game encourages this kind of thinking. And yeah, the factory is still not fully optimized. I don't think this is probably the most optimal setup, because I can definitely see some problems already. But for now, this will suffice. It's much more automated though. I don't have to run around and constantly fill the stone furnace with coal, which is good. And I still gotta automate the line up there. So let's do that real quick. So what I'll do then is after I automate the copper line, you see how this is going. Good. Fill that up with coal. Fill this up with coal. Oh. There we go. This is still good in terms of electricity. So that's pumping out good. Let me quickly save the game here and call it YouTube Live Series EP1. There we go. Just in case. It's always a good idea to save a game when you made this much progress. This is actually a lot of fun. I mean, I don't mind going around and doing all that. It's actually pretty cool. So now they got that going. And you get faster and better at this over time, so it's not like I didn't learn anything either. I think what I need to do is delete these tracks here, because obviously I have to make a separate coal line just to go up there. So I'll put a line there. Probably gonna need to do 2 here. Put it on separate lines like this. Go up to here for now. And then I guess just pull from the left side. So let's see how much space these things take. So I actually need to make it a little bit bigger. So I need space for that, space for that. Yeah, let's try 3 for now. And then have them pull here. Have these guys pull here. Like so. Need more iron plates, but that's okay. Have those guys start running. Perfect, so now can get more of those here. Awesome. So now the iron plates are actually going pretty good. So I definitely want to build not 14 of them. Yeah, just like a few. And then more boxes, of course. Could always use more of those boxes, so. Okay. Perfect. Always could use more belts, you know? Belts are my favorite way of transporting stuff in this game, by the way. And you can make these belts pretty tight, which is really cool. Like this. And then... oh. I just realized one minor problem. How am I going to get the resources out of these? Huh. Okay. Well, obviously, need box here. So I actually need to move this 2 things further up the line. So I actually need this guy here, this guy here, this guy here, and then pull into the box here. And then maybe I could fit one more, perhaps. Pull. Place. Oh, yeah, perfect. Alright, so it's not the most organized thing in the world, but oh well. Now I just need more wood, of course. Luckily there is some wood here. Let's take a look at the map pollution. Oh my god, it's covered like a lot of the known universe. That's for sure. Need to get more wood anyways. These are dead trees, so they don't reduce any of the pollution, so that makes for a pretty brutal difficulty if biters were to attack. That would be pretty helpless right now. Got more resources here. There we go. And then right click is the 5 set, not shift. Okay. Now we got those built. Now I should be able to run this production line pretty good. There we go. A little bit of spaghetti wire won't hurt anybody. And got more copper plates. Alright. So for now, this strange spaghetti mess will feed 3 stone furnaces, which should get copper plate production to be pretty efficient. I have no idea what stone is used for. I kind of forgot what it was used for outside of stone furnaces, but I know it's used for more than just stone furnaces, obviously. It's not used in a lot of things. Let's take a look and see how these are going. Good. Alright, so let's see here. Let's build, just in case, 2 more steam engines. And then we'll be able to build science. At least to get it to that point. And then I'll redo the electric grid right there. There we go. Perfect. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to put myself in the way here. There we go. Now we have a lot more capacity for electricity. So right now, if I press P here and go to items per minute, actually the coal is still the fastest at 62. Fluids are still holding steady, which is good. I still don't know how to determine production very well. Apparently there's trees and tiles. Okay, I have no idea what trees and tiles really do. I mean, obviously I know trees absorb pollution in this game, duh. They kind of do in real life, to a point. Get some more iron plate. Of course, you can never have enough iron plate. Seems like iron plate is used so heavily in the beginning. It's ridiculous. And more copper plate, never hurts. Okay, and how much more resource there? That's still good. Don't really need to double copper plate production, so now we can do science. So science needs like its own sub-electric grid and some inserters as well. So we'll make like a box area here for science. We'll put it somewhere near the power production for now. And then we'll put the science here. Wow, man. Such organization. Very wow. Would do again. So organized. Oh my god. Alright, so definitely want more belts as well. More of those. And more poles. And some more stone furnaces, because you never know how much of those you need. There we go. And make these a little bit more spaced out. So let's put one there, one here, and one here. And I think what you have to do, if I remember correctly, is you have to, oh wow, that's a lot of manual crafting, Jesus. While it's doing that crazy thing, I think you have to, first of all, make them close enough they can cross-feed to each other. So, let me, determine the space here. Kind of like this. Okay. And then kind of like that. And then like this. Perfect. And then end result should pull out from here into a wooden box, if I remember correctly. And put that there. Alright, perfect. So how do I make red science? That is the question. That's a good question, because I actually forgot. Oh, okay, so we need copper plate and iron gear wheels, which requires iron plates. Okay, so I haven't researched automation, so I'm gonna have to handcraft red science, which takes a while. Okay. For now, I have to handcraft it and then place it into the beakers. Okay, so that's what I always will need. So it looks like, once again, my iron production is going to really be the limiting factor. Oh, great. Guess for this plant, I could actually double copper production while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Now I could get more copper plates there, at least. Okay. And then I could just drop coal down the line here. Because why not? I don't really need all this coal in my inventory anymore. I'll just keep pumping down coal. Just for now. Put that on the line here. It does take a while, but might as well, you know. Don't need this much coal anymore. Perfect. Alright. That definitely got rid of some coal. Okay, so I got that there. Okay, so for now, I could just right click and queue up some more science. I think what I need to do is put it in here. Oh, actually, I don't think I need to store this. I think I just need a place where I actually put it into a box for now. That's what I need to do. And then I'll evenly distribute them. There we go. That's what I needed to do. So you need to, just for very basic, you want to put a box here and then have the inserter split it out like that. Okay. And how much electricity do they consume? 60 watts. Wow. That's a lot. Yeah, if I make enough red science beakers, I should be able to research automation, which I did. Alright. So now, what do I have here? I have long hand inserters and an assembling machine. Great. So, what is it that requires it? I need to make iron gear wheels as the first thing. Alright. So, I want to build those. And I think I'll get rid of the body thing and put in... Oh, how do I... Oh, whoops. Great. I kind of befuddled myself. What do I do here? Okay. I mean, this is not the most efficient lineup in the world either. I'm sure there's way more efficient ways of doing this. But, for now, I need to figure out... How do I need to automate you know, certain production things. So that steel plant I'm gonna just have to redo, because this is not sustainable. I will keep the coal line though. The coal line actually is fine. I think that's not the problem. What I need to do is also, I think I can now actually build, oh no, I can't build belt splitters yet. Okay, let's see here. So let's redo this whole area actually. Let's just redo this factory. This factory needs to be way more efficient for all this iron I need to put in. This part we can keep. So what I'm gonna do is plop this down here and this down here for now and prototype the belt. Okay. Let's see here. So we got it to here. Move that for now. Move this pole for now. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to pull off the belt here into the furnace. Off the belt here into the furnace in this direction. As for the belt, they can combine into one here, which is fine. But then the problem is, how do I get the belt to feed into here? Oh, actually, if I redo this part of the belt here, I can actually get it to work a little bit better here. If I actually feed off of here and put it like this, and then have the iron plate grabbed from here, put it into there, that'll work for feeding them. But where do they output to? That's the problem. Oh my. Just trying to think, like, how do I get it to output? That's going to be the problem. So, I need to have like 3 separate directions here. Like that. Okay. And then need at least 4 of these, because it's obviously too slow with just 2. Whoop. Okay. And then, whoops. Yeah, put that here, that here. Okay. I need to pull into here, and then drag out. But the problem is, I can't make them so close together. So how do I get it so that the boxes actually stay in there? Okay, now I got that part working. Need to make more belts. Whoop, not that many. Holy moly. There we go. And then I'll put the beakers in so I get more logistics. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay, so we put those in there. Okay. Wait. Alright. Another research done. So at least I got the research part done. Okay. Now I can just see how this works here. Uh-oh. Okay, so I need to find a way of looping this around, actually. There we go. That's better. Now it's actually working. Perfect. Now we got some iron plate going. Excellent. So now we got the iron plate ore actually working much faster. Now we have 3 iron plates going at a time, continuously. So let's check production, how much that would be per minute. 46 per minute. Or 50. Okay. It's not too bad. Consumption. 36 per minute. Alright, so 35 plate per minute is not too bad, but we have to wait till it fully ramps up. Because right now they're still feeding and popping stuff down. So it's not really a fair comparison yet. Oh! Finally, got splitter. Oh, good. I always love splitters. The utility. So... let me see here. Put that in here. And then remove this one. And we'll put in the automation plant here. And then what I'm going to do is eventually, with the assembly machine... oh. Okay. Well, this is going to be kind of awkward. How do I get the utility belt to go down here? Ah. It's a little convoluted, but I have an idea. Okay. So we got to put that down there. Pick that up. Have metal plates going down there. For now. Okay. So... instead of doing these 2 parallel lines here, I actually can combine this into one and have a splitter. So I can actually kind of re-optimize this line a little better. And actually have, instead of that, we'll have the splitter system in here. Oh. And then this should feed into one belt, like this. Like that. There. That'll save a little bit of space there. Perfect. And then I'll just grab some iron plates for now, like that. Okay. So while that's going, you can actually have an automation machine right here. And place steel plates into there. And then the recipe we need, if we want to do beakers, I forgot how to build those. Hold on. Okay. So to build the beakers, we need iron gear, wheel, and copper plate. So iron gear wheel will be the production. And then for now, we'll just put it into here. And then I'll just put some copper plate in there so it continuously runs. There we go. Now it's actually making copper, making that down there. And then for the copper plates, oh boy. This is going to be kind of a predicament now, isn't it? Okay. Got a lot more logistics to do, that's for sure. Eventually it'll come to me if, like, some of these, like, goofy mechanics and stuff. This is where it gets really interesting, though. Oh, man. This is gonna be a nightmare. It really is, because it's like, oh, great. I really created a, spiderweb spaghetti. And then for this one... oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I want to make this here. I want to make red flask. Okay. So, since that's really far away, I need to make a heck of a lot of belts. And some underground ones, too. There we go. Okay. So, what we're gonna do now is redo this part of the line here. There we go. Just to redo this part of the line here. And get rid of this convoluted, strange line here. Because we're going to have to redo some of this stuff. So what we need then is a splitter. It's going to split the coal. And the belt here. I think if I understood it right and remembered, you can actually do something like this, where one line is like this and the other line's like that. Where it's like a 50-50 mix. And then what I'm gonna do is have it kind of, it's a little bit tricky. Oh, gotta remove that. Kind of be a little tricky here, but bear with me. Want to at least fix this problem before I head out and stuff. Alright, so electric line. Oh, it would help if I actually powered the lines here. Let's see here, that's at 9, it's there. Gonna need at least another electric drill in the meantime. And if I click on here, you can actually also change input priority and output priority. And you can filter it too. So we'll just see how that goes real quick here. So what it does by default is it splits the coal and iron evenly. And, oh. Yeah, because what I want to do is, oh wait, actually this is actually making the problem worse, not better. Because I just realized if I do that there, I actually need to keep these lines separate somehow. Good question is, how do I do this? Okay. So what I need to do then is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5, 6. Okay. Because what I need to do is I need to feed these iron, which is like this. And then what I need to do on the other side is feed them coal, just like this. Oh, these are too close to each other. Oh boy. I mean, at least I'm slowly getting there, but it's still very painful progress. But then how do you get the iron plates out of them? Do I use the long reach? Ah, okay. Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. I think this is a good rapid point here, because I can't really rack my brain around this. I still haven't really figured out. Let me save this real quick as well. Let's save that. So, what I need to do at some point is wrap my head around, well, how do I make this steel plate thing more efficient? You know what I mean? I mean, obviously I shouldn't make the line too complicated, but just trying to simply get more iron ore per minute. Because I think that's going to be more of an issue than the copper. and even the stone for that matter. So I'll have to redo this all. Oh. I have to redo all this anyway, so might as well have it to where the coal is like right about here. And remove that there. Because this part, I think, is okay. That's not the issue. It's just getting the... Let's see what the research is. The research is almost there. Huh. And then add this to Q. And then what else do we have? Optics. I guess we could do optics as well. Have that in the research queue. And then at some point we'll need to have green science, which requires red science, which gets more complicated. So while I'm doing that in my pocket, the other main thing is I'm trying to figure out is how the heck do I get this steel facility to work better? Because I think I need to prototype this a bit better. I think that's part of the problem. So what I could do, since obviously I need to go back up and over here, because they need, let's see here, copper plate. And then what I'll do is I'll probably actually move the science up so I don't have to make such a huge belt. I think that's the other thing I want to do real quick here. It says real quick and then it takes another hour. But I will try to at least solve this science problem. That's somehow, some way. Not make the science so far away. I think the science needs to go up here. I think that's the solution to the problem. Put that there. And then, of course, you know, put electricity around them. And then make sure there's space in between all of them. Like that. Perfect. And remove this middle pole right there. And move it over to here. There. That's better. It looks a little nicer too. Okay. So assembling machine 1 is there. If I put coal, just pick up the coal for now. Hopefully I'm not overdoing my pockets. Oh, no, I don't want to build anything. My goodness. Alright, so what can I build here? Another underground belt would probably do. I need a shortcut for the underground belt. So what you can do with underground belt is you can have the coal actually go underneath the ground, which is pretty cool as well. And I might have to end up doing that for certain plates in dynamics. So, for example, let's see here. Is there any I can demonstrate and use? Not yet. But we'll eventually start using those as well. Definitely need some more poles. Gonna need those. Okay. So if I move the steel over to here, we used to have 3 of these guys running. And I put the belt like this and have them connect there, and then move the belt up to here, and then turn it this direction, and then turn it up, of course, and have like a prototype line here. Obviously, you know, I want to feed them coal, but problem is need to actually turn the belt here. Do like an underground one here. Like that. And then have it twist up to here. Twist to here. Now the problem is when I go to here, at this point, how far can these things reach? Okay. So that would be kind of like something to the effect of just trying to feed the plants here. Like so. Because I want to make sure I can cross-feed each other here. So I need to make the belt just a smidge more closer. And then turn it up here. Like so. Okay. Now the question is, how the heck do I extract the iron plates out of these things? Because that's the main issue. Is how do people do that? I have to look up how people connect these things online somewhere. And have that run there. And then, of course, oh yeah, would help if I actually move these here. Like so. Because I don't want to have to, like, walk up to these and get that there. So maybe what I need to do is actually space these out a bit more. Maybe I have to actually... What I need to do is put an underground belt system. Maybe that's the key. Like right here. Like so. If I put it here. Oh. Like here. Oh. Like here. Okay. Then put the underground belt. Alright, I have an idea. So if I put the belt thing like this, put this here, put that there, put this like here, and then underground the belt like so, like this. Make sure this all has power, of course. What does that do? Okay, so that actually moves the plates to there. Just have it continuously move plates up like that. And then, of course, you know, move it down the line like this. Okay, perfect. So that part works. But then how do I do more than one furnace is the question. Let me see something here. What would happen if I had two... Okay, it only grabs for one. Oh. Okay. So you only can grab from one location, extending outwards. Okay. I thought I could try to cheese it, but that doesn't work. Okay. That belt's there. I'd like to get at least a little more metal plates per go, because that's really slow. So if I use the long reach like this. Okay. No ingredients. Oh. Okay. Will that actually feed in? Okay. Let's see if these underground belts actually work. Ah, so that's how they do it. Okay. So if you put an underground belt connected to that one, and then connected to this one, okay, so that's kind of how you can solve it there a little bit. It's not perfect, but hey, I like it. Just have to figure out then one last little equation. Maybe, oh, how much do I need there? I need more metal plates, so there we go. Yeah, I just need some metal plates here. There we go, I'd get some more poles here. And then middle click that and put in a long inserter over here. Oh. Okay. So that's the furthest this thing will reach. Okay. So what I need to do then is move the coal just a little bit closer to here and have them extend there. There we go. And of course, you know, power it electronically. Probably would need to do that for this one as well. Yeah, I need to make it a little bit closer. And then pipe it like this. There we go. Perfect. And then, can I just simply put a belt here? No. Okay, almost got this to work. Now I gotta move this furnace just a little bit. I gotta move the furnace a little bit further back. Like right here, perhaps? No. Okay, put it... Okay, put it like this. Let's see, does that pipe through? Let's see here. Let's go to there. Okay. Now I just need to redo the belts here. So I just have to redo this aspect here. And then do that there. Okay. All right. I think I almost got it here. Oh. Okay. And then if I put this part of the belt there, like this. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I have to move this guy up a bit. There we go. And then move this up further. I think that's part of the problem. Okay. So, let's see here. Move that to there. Not like that. Oh, whoops. That to here, that to there. Hey, there we go. Now we got it to work. Okay. So got that part here. Now I just have to move the stone furnace just a little further up the line. Oh my goodness. Alright. Got that there. Go. And then connect the belt like this. And then pick up some of this stuff here. Oops. There we go. Aha! There we go. So the solution to the problem. One belt here, two long poles here. Underground belt connects to this underground belt. This guy puts it on the line here. This underground belt goes to here. This inserter puts it on the line here. It's a little bit sluggish, but that's okay. And then we just move this guy like so. And I'll take some of the iron plate, because why not? Kinda need them. Need to build some more belts in particular. More inserters and more power poles. And some more boxes, because why not? And some more furnaces and an assembly machine. Actually, let's build, scratch that, let's build all the assembly machines. Assembly machine all the things. Yeah, this is way faster. Way better. Now you can continuously run, like so. Awesome. So the input and throughput is much better. So now, just need to move the belt underground here. Like that. And then just pipe it upwards for a bit. Because now the belt will have more storage. So now they can actually do stuff. Perfect. Now I understand how this belt system works better. So once you unlock underground belts, at least you can make a single line of haphazard stone furnaces that are probably making OCD people cringe hardcore and going, oh my god, what have I witnessed? So now that we got that, now we can actually do the final part of what I was trying to do all along. And that is to fix the copper plate just a little bit here. And voila. All this just to do assembly machines. Yep, that's right. I did all this work just to automate it. But trust me, once this is automated, it's going to be much better. And then you get to see, finally see the results of all this hard work, you know. But that's what makes this game fun. So, we want... Okay, this is going to be iron gear wheel. And then we'll dump this into this machine here. This will be... red science. Whoop. And then we'll then dump into here. And then put that there. Eventually it'll reach full production speed. And then while that's dumping into there, we temporarily store it into this box. And then we put it, while that's being put into the box, we have this guy dump it into here, which dumps it into here. And then we have this guy dump it into here. And then we'll just cross-feed the sciences haphazardly, because why not? There we go. Output full. There we go. So now all this work has come to fruition. Although I do want to take some of this steel plate there, because I kind of need them. So now I can build a submachine gun. And is this light armor? Oh no, small armor is actually better than light armor, I think. Yeah, this is actually better. So I can now construct some radar. I'll construct 2 of those. And then some ammunition. And what else do we have here? Don't really need the pistol anymore, so we'll put that in inventory. Definitely need more ammunition though, just in case. Oh, I think to shoot, you right-click space. No. Wait, how do I shoot in this game? I'll have to look that up, like Combat 2, but I'm not ready for combat in this game. Wow, red science does take a while. Oh boy. So, I guess what I could do is, let's see here. I guess I could feed two of these guys. And then make them produce red science as well. Can they split that? No. Oh, you know what? Guess I'm just gonna have to put up with the slow speed for now because I have no clue what I'm doing. So for now, I'll just make 1 flask at a time. Missing science packs. What the heck? Oh, you know what? I have to redo these science thingamajigs anyways. Alright. Trying to make them at least a little more compact as well, so guess what I can do is just do like a daisy chain of 4 squares. Very OCD friendly, I can assure you. There we go. This is very well organized. Perfect. It is a little bit slow with the research, but that's okay. This is now satisfactory. Oh no, just kidding. That's actually a different game. It's in 3D. It's actually also a good game. Not made by the same people that made this game, but kind of has similar principles of what you can do and stuff. Alright, so wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I know nobody really viewed it, so that's just the way the nature of hyper niche games goes as a small town streamer / YouTuber stuff. So I think that's pretty good. If I do a collab this week, I'll possibly do one more. If not, that'll be it for live streams for this particular week. Unless if I get requests or otherwise. Hope you enjoyed this video. And always next time around, depending on what happens, be either a racing game or another session of Factorio or other games. So this is Rigsters Journey, signing off.